Are you someone that's suffering from low back pain, and every time you get in and out of your vehicle, it makes your low back worse? Or are you somebody that's just stiff, but you know if you go on a long car ride, by the time you get out of there and stand up, you're going to be in a world of hurt? If that sounds familiar, this video is going to be great for you. I'm Dr. Putney from Wellington Family Chiropractic, and today I want to talk about entering and exiting your vehicle when you're in an episode of low back pain and how to do it properly so that you don't increase your symptoms or bring on symptoms if you're beginning to recover from an episode of low back pain. So this seems like common sense, I understand that, but you would be shocked. I hear every day, when patients are in an episode of acute low back pain, getting in and out of the car is a problem. It hurts, it makes it worse. So I always go over this with my low back patients in terms of just how to do it properly and kind of guard their low back. So the problem that people run into is a lot of times they'll just like lean forward, they'll throw a leg in there and kind of plop down and around their back or rotate. And that's where we run into problems. If you're going through an episode of low back pain, rounding and rotating and plopping down on something could irritate it. So what I tell people to do is just get to the edge of the seat, get your butt on the seat, bring your knees together and your feet together, and then slide yourself up into the seat itself. From there, create some abdominal pressure. In other words, we have some tension all the way through our abs, through our core. We're creating some tension. And then keeping the knees together, swing in. So what that does is it keeps your spine neutral and put together all the way through the movement. So there's not this like big rotation while you're swinging your legs in. It all comes together. Now, some people need to raise their steering wheel, but again, if you keep your knees together as you go, my spine stays relatively neutral, which is the idea. From there, you're in your normal position. The exact opposite is how you get out. So you just want to keep your knees together, raise your steering wheel up, push yourself to the side, keeping your knees together, get your butt towards the edge of the seat. And from there, we want to avoid this big rounded movement or yanking or rotating. We just want to, again, create some abdominal pressure, lean forward while keeping your spine flat or neutral, and then thrust your hips up to get out of the car. So again, where people run into problems is where they're rounded. Maybe they're in here and they bring one leg out and they're there. If you're having low back pain and you're just trying to throw yourself out of your vehicle, it can definitely increase your pain, or maybe you're doing better and then it can flare it up. We don't want that either. So that's how you properly get in and out of the car, keeping the knees together, the spine neutral with abdominal pressure, and just rotating your body together to where your spine and your knees aren't rotating against each other, creating torque on the low back. So again, I know this is common sense. It sounds very easy, but you would be surprised if you're somebody that has to get in and out of the car while you're having low back pain, how this can really help you avoid increasing your symptoms. So that's how I get in and out of the car whenever I have low back pain. It's how I tell my patients to do it. Hopefully it helps you guys out, and I'll talk to you soon.